In Illinois, what is the speed limit in a school zone unless otherwise posted? Option A. 15 miles per hour. Option B. 20 miles per hour. Option C. 25 miles per hour. Option D. 30 miles per hour. The correct answer is B. 20 miles per hour. Illinois school zones have a default speed limit of 20 miles per hour when children are present or during posted hours. Always watch for flashing signals that activate the school zone limit. What is Illinois' move over law? Option A. Yield to all vehicles on the highway. Option B. Move over one lane or slow to 20 miles per hour under the limit when passing stopped emergency or highway maintenance vehicles. Option C. Always use the right lane. Option D. Signal 300 feet before lane changes. The correct answer is B. Move over one lane or slow to 20 miles per hour under the limit when passing stopped emergency or highway maintenance vehicles. Illinois requires drivers to move over a lane or slow to 20 miles per hour below the posted limit if moving over is not possible when passing stationary emergency vehicles, tow trucks, and highway maintenance vehicles with lights flashing. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Slow to 15 miles per hour. Option B. Complete stop, all wheels stationary, then yield before proceeding. Option C. Stop for pedestrians only. Option D. Slow and yield. The correct answer is B. Complete stop, all wheels stationary, then yield before proceeding. A stop sign requires a complete stop with all wheels fully stopped. Stop before the stop line, crosswalk, or intersection. Check all directions and yield before proceeding. In Illinois, what is the legal BAC limit for drivers over 21? Option A. 0.05%. Option B. 0.08%. Option C. 0.10%. Option D. 0.12%. The correct answer is B. 0.08%. Illinois' legal blood alcohol content limit for non-commercial adult drivers is 0.08%. Drivers with a BAC between 0.05% and 0.079% can be charged with driving while impaired, a lesser charge. Under 21, any detectable BAC is illegal. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Rest area 1 mile. Option B. Road hazard or unusual condition ahead, reduce speed and stay alert. Option C. Road work completed, resume speed. Option D. Bridge begins. The correct answer is B. Road hazard or unusual condition ahead, reduce speed and stay alert. Yellow diamond warning signs alert drivers to upcoming hazards. Illinois roads face seasonal hazards including ice, flooding near rivers, and deer crossings, all warned by these signs. In Illinois, when must headlights be used? Option A. Only after complete darkness. Option B. From sunset to sunrise and when visibility is reduced to less than 1,000 feet by weather. Option C. Only in rain and snow. Option D. Whenever wipers are on. The correct answer is B. From sunset to sunrise and when visibility is reduced to less than 1,000 feet by weather. Illinois requires headlights from sunset to sunrise and whenever weather reduces visibility to less than 1,000 feet. Many states require headlights when wipers are on. Always use headlights when visibility is reduced. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Left turn required. Option B. No left turn at this location. Option C. One-way street begins. Option D. HOV lane left turn only. The correct answer is B. No left turn at this location. A no left turn sign prohibits turning left at that intersection. In Chicago and Illinois urban areas, left turns are restricted at many intersections to manage heavy traffic flow. What is Illinois' law on seat belt use? Option A. Only the driver must wear one. Option B. All front seat occupants must wear seat belts. Rear seat occupants under 16 also required. Option C. Seat belts are optional for adults over 18. Option D. Only children under 8. The correct answer is B. All front seat occupants must wear seat belts. Rear seat occupants under 16 also required. Illinois requires all front seat occupants to wear seat belts. All occupants under 16 must be buckled regardless of seating position. Children under 8 must be in an approved child restraint unless they are at least 4 feet 9 inches tall. In Illinois, how far from a stop sign must you stop when there is no stop line? Option A. 5 feet from the sign. Option B. Before the crosswalk or intersection if no stop line is present. Option C. 10 feet from the curb. Option D. In line with the first stopped car. The correct answer is B. Before the crosswalk or intersection if no stop line is present. When no stop line is present, stop at the nearest crosswalk. If there is no crosswalk, stop at a point where you can see cross traffic before the intersection. Never block the crosswalk or intersection. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Complete stop required. Option B. Slow and give right-of-way stop only if necessary. Option C. Speed limit 20 miles per hour. Option D. No entry without stopping. The correct answer is B. Slow and give right-of-way stop only if necessary. A yield sign requires you to slow and give the right-of-way. Stop only if necessary to yield safely. Used at roundabout entries, merge points, and minor road intersections with major roads. In Illinois, what is the Scots law? Option A. Mandatory seat belt law. Option B. Move over or slow down for emergency vehicles and construction workers named after a firefighter killed by a passing vehicle. Option C. Cell phone ban. Option D. Child restraint law. The correct answer is B. Move over or slow down for emergency vehicles and construction workers named after a firefighter killed by a passing vehicle. Scott's Law, Illinois move over law, is named after Lt. Scott Gillen, a Chicago firefighter killed by an impaired driver while working a crash scene. It requires moving over or slowing to protect all emergency and highway workers. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Truckway station. Option B. Railroad crossing ahead, reduce speed and prepare to stop. Option C. Mining area nearby. Option D. Road ends at a rail yard. The correct answer is B. Railroad crossing ahead, reduce speed and prepare to stop. The round yellow railroad advance warning sign prepares drivers for a crossing. Illinois has extensive freight rail networks through Chicago and across the state. Always yield to trains they cannot stop quickly. In Illinois, when may you legally make a right turn on red? Option A. Never in Illinois. Option B. After a complete stop, when no sign prohibits it, and after yielding to all traffic and pedestrians. Option C. Only on state routes. Option D. Only after 6 p.m. The correct answer is B. After a complete stop, when no sign prohibits it, and after yielding to all traffic and pedestrians. In Illinois, right turns on red are permitted after a complete stop when no sign prohibits it. You must yield to all crossing pedestrians and vehicles before turning. Some intersections in Chicago have specific no turn on red signs. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Divided highway ahead. Option B. All traffic travels in one direction only. Option C. No passing zone. Option D. 2 lanes merge. The correct answer is B. All traffic travels in one direction only. One-way signs mean all traffic travels in one direction. Chicago's downtown grid has many one-way streets. Always check for these signs when turning onto unfamiliar streets. In Illinois, what happens if you accumulate 3 or more speeding violations in 12 months? Option A. Only a warning letter. Option B. Your license may be suspended. Option C. A $1,000 fine only. Option D. Points are removed automatically. The correct answer is B. Your license may be suspended. In Illinois, 3 or more speeding convictions within 12 months can result in license suspension. The Secretary of State's office reviews your driving record and may suspend driving privileges based on accumulated violations. What does a circular sign with a red border and an image of a bicycle mean? Option A. Bicycle route begins. Option B. Bicycles are prohibited on this road or in this area. Option C. Bicycle lane motor vehicles prohibited. Option D. Bicycle crossing 500 feet ahead. The correct answer is B. Bicycles are prohibited on this road or in this area. A circular prohibition sign, red border with diagonal bar, over a bicycle means bicycles are not permitted in that area. This sign is commonly used at freeway entrances and roads where cycling is unsafe or prohibited. What is the correct response when you see flashing red railroad crossing lights in Illinois? Option A. Slow to 15 miles per hour and proceed. Option B. Stop at least 15 feet from the nearest rail and wait until it is safe to cross. Option C. Stop only if you hear a train. Option D. Flash your lights and proceed. The correct answer is B. Stop at least 15 feet from the nearest rail and wait until it is safe to cross. Flashing red lights at a railroad crossing mean a train is approaching. Stop at least 15 feet from the nearest track. Wait until the lights stop, gates fully rise, and you can see clearly before crossing. In Illinois, what does a DUI per SE charge mean? Option A. Driving unsafely regardless of BAC. Option B. Being charged with DUI based solely on a BAC of 0.08% or higher, no other impairment evidence needed. Option C. Only applies to repeat offenders. Option D. Only applies to commercial drivers. The correct answer is B. Being charged with DUI based solely on a BAC of 0.08% or higher, no other impairment evidence needed. DUI per SE in Illinois means that having a BAC of 0.08% or higher alone is sufficient for a DUI charge. No evidence of impaired driving is required. Additionally, impairment by any drug, legal or illegal, is also DUI. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Merge zone begins. Option B. No passing zone, do not attempt to pass from this point. Option C. Speed limit reduction. Option D. Wildlife crossing zone. The correct answer is B. No passing zone, do not attempt to pass from this point. The yellow pennant sign marks the beginning of a no passing zone. Always on the left side of the road. Illinois' rural state routes frequently use these signs where visibility is limited by hills and curves. In Illinois, what is the speed limit on rural interstate highways unless otherwise posted? Option A. 55 miles per hour. Option B. 65 miles per hour. Option C. 70 miles per hour. Option D. 75 miles per hour. The correct answer is C. 70 miles per hour. Illinois rural interstate speed limit is 70 miles per hour unless otherwise posted. Urban expressways in the Chicago metro area have lower limits, often 55 miles per hour. Always check posted signs as limits change. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. No trucks allowed. Option B. Do not enter, one-way traffic is coming toward you. Option C. Road closed for repairs. Option D. No vehicles over 5 tons. The correct answer is B. Do not enter, one-way traffic is coming toward you. Do not enter signs appear at freeway off-ramps and one-way entrances in Illinois. Entering means you face oncoming traffic head-on. Stop and turn around safely. In Illinois, what is required if you are involved in a crash resulting in injury or death? Option A. Report within 30 days. Option B. Immediately stop, render aid, call 911, remain at the scene, and file a crash report with Illinois State Police within 10 days. Option C. Call your insurance only. Option D. Report only if asked by police. The correct answer is B. Immediately stop, render aid, call 911, remain at the scene, and file a crash report with Illinois State Police within 10 days. Illinois law requires stopping immediately after a crash involving injury or death, rendering reasonable aid, calling emergency services, and remaining at the scene. A written crash report must be filed with ISP within 10 days if injuries or significant damage occurred. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Lane ends merge. Option B. Significant curve ahead, reduce speed before reaching it. Option C. Gravel road begins. Option D. Fog warning area. The correct answer is B. Significant curve ahead, reduce speed before reaching it. A yellow diamond curve warning tells you a sharp curve is ahead. Reduce speed before entering. Braking inside a curve reduces traction for steering. Illinois' river bluff roads and southern hill country have many such warnings. In Illinois, what is the penalty for a first offense DUI? Option A. Fine only. Option B. Class A misdemeanor up to 1 year in jail, $2,500 fine, and minimum 1 year license revocation. Option C. Warning and alcohol class. Option D. 3-month suspension only. The correct answer is B. Class A misdemeanor up to 1 year in jail, $2,500 fine, and minimum 1 year license revocation. Illinois first offense DUI is a Class A misdemeanor carrying up to 1 year in jail, fines up to $2,500, and a minimum 1 year license revocation. A statutory summary suspension begins 46 days after arrest, even before conviction. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Road construction detour. Option B. Wrong way, stop immediately and turn around, you face oncoming traffic. Option C. No through trucks. Option D. Speed limit zone ends. The correct answer is B. Wrong way, stop immediately and turn around, you face oncoming traffic. A wrong way sign in Illinois means you are going against traffic flow. Stop safely, back up when clear, or turn around at the first safe opportunity. This is an emergency. Head-on collision risk is immediate. In Illinois, how close to a fire hydrant are you prohibited from parking? Option A: 10 feet. Option B: 15 feet. Option C: 20 feet. Option D: 25 feet. The correct answer is B: 15 feet. Illinois law prohibits parking within 15 feet of a fire hydrant. This space must remain clear to allow firefighters to quickly access the hydrant and attach hoses in an emergency. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A: advisory speed. Option B: maximum legal speed on this road under normal conditions. Option C: minimum speed required. Option D: posted limit, trucks only. The correct answer is B: maximum legal speed on this road under normal conditions. A speed limit sign sets the maximum lawful speed. Illinois' basic speed rule also applies: drive slower when conditions, weather, traffic, visibility, require it, even if below the posted limit. In Illinois, may you use a cell phone while driving? Option A: yes, hands-free or handheld is legal. Option B: only hands-free use is permitted, handheld use is illegal for all drivers. Option C: only texting is prohibited. Option D: cell phones are completely banned while driving. The correct answer is B: only hands-free use is permitted, handheld use is illegal for all drivers. Illinois prohibits handheld cell phone use while driving. All drivers must use hands-free technology. Texting while driving is a primary offense. In a school zone or work zone, all phone use, even hands-free, is prohibited. What does a yellow sign with two arrows curving toward each other mean? Option A: two roads merging ahead, traffic from both sides must yield. Option B: two-way traffic begins on a previously divided road. Option C: passing zone begins. Option D: speed reduction zone. The correct answer is B: two-way traffic begins on a previously divided road. A sign showing two arrows converging warns that a divided highway is ending and two-way traffic is ahead. Move to the right side of the road immediately and be alert for oncoming vehicles in the lanes that were previously one-directional. What is Illinois' law on minimum following distance? Option A: 1 car length per 10 miles per hour. Option B: at least 3 seconds more in poor conditions or when following large trucks. Option C: 2 seconds always. Option D: 10 feet per 10 miles per hour. The correct answer is B: at least 3 seconds more in poor conditions or when following large trucks. Illinois recommends the 3-second following distance as a minimum. Choose a fixed reference point and ensure 3 seconds pass between when the vehicle ahead passes it and when you do. In rain, snow, or ice, increase to 5+ seconds. In Illinois, when is the use of high beam headlights prohibited? Option A. On all city streets. Option B. Within 500 feet of an oncoming vehicle and within 300 feet when following another vehicle. Option C. In all urban areas. Option D. After 10 p.m. The correct answer is B. Within 500 feet of an oncoming vehicle and within 300 feet when following another vehicle. Illinois requires dimming high beams to low beams within 500 feet of an oncoming vehicle and within 300 feet of a vehicle you are following. High beams can temporarily blind other drivers, creating a collision risk. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Senior Center nearby. Option B. School zone reduce speed when children are present. Option C. Construction zone. Option D. Pedestrian crossing zone. The correct answer is B. School zone reduce speed when children are present. School zone signs require reduced speed when children may be present. Illinois school zone limits are typically 20 miles per hour during active hours. Watch for pedestrians, cyclists, and children who may enter the road unexpectedly. In Illinois, who is responsible for ensuring a passenger under 18 wears a seat belt? Option A. Each passenger is responsible. Option B. The driver is responsible for ensuring all passengers under 18 are properly restrained. Option C. Parents only. Option D. The vehicle owner. The correct answer is B. The driver is responsible for ensuring all passengers under 18 are properly restrained. In Illinois, the driver is responsible for ensuring all passengers under age 18 are wearing seat belts. If a passenger under 18 is unrestrained, the driver receives the citation. Children under 8 must be in a child safety seat. What does a no parking sign with an arrow indicate? Option A. Park only in the direction of the arrow. Option B. The restriction applies in the direction the arrow is pointing. Check both ends of the zone. Option C. Arrow shows the nearest legal parking. Option D. Deliveries only in arrow direction. The correct answer is B. The restriction applies in the direction the arrow is pointing. Check both ends of the zone. When a no parking sign has an arrow, the restriction applies from the sign outward in the direction the arrow points. Look for signs at both ends of a no parking zone to understand its full extent. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Left lane closed. Option B. Left turns prohibited at this intersection. Option C. Turn signal required 200 feet ahead. Option D. Vehicles must move left. The correct answer is B. Left turns prohibited at this intersection. A no left turn sign is a regulatory sign that prohibits left turns at that specific intersection. It is legally binding and violations result in citations. Find the next permitted left turn. In Illinois, what is the result of refusing a chemical test after a DUI arrest? Option A. No consequence, it is your right. Option B. Statutory summary suspension, 12 months for first refusal, 3 years for subsequent refusals. Option C. A $500 fine only. Option D. Automatic DUI conviction. The correct answer is B. Statutory summary suspension, 12 months for first refusal, 3 years for subsequent refusals. Illinois' implied consent law means refusing a chemical test triggers a statutory summary suspension, 12 months for a first refusal, 3 years for subsequent refusals. This suspension is automatic and separate from any DUI conviction. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Emergency services ahead. Option B. Road hazard or condition ahead, be alert and reduce speed. Option C. Rest stop 500 feet. Option D. Parking ends. The correct answer is B. Road hazard or condition ahead, be alert and reduce speed. Yellow diamond warning signs in Illinois prepare you for diverse hazards including flooding near rivers, deer crossings, sharp curves, and construction zones. Slow down and stay alert when you see these signs. In Illinois, what is the speed limit on residential streets unless otherwise posted? Option A. 20 miles per hour. Option B. 25 miles per hour. Option C. 30 miles per hour. Option D. 35 miles per hour. The correct answer is C. 30 miles per hour. Illinois' default speed limit in residential districts is 30 miles per hour unless a different speed limit is posted. Local municipalities may post lower limits. Always follow posted signs in residential areas. What should you do when approaching an intersection and the traffic light is completely dark? Option A. Proceed normally, the green direction has right-of-way. Option B. Treat it as a four-way stop, stop completely and yield based on right-of-way rules. Option C. Yield only to vehicles on the main road. Option D. Speed through carefully. The correct answer is B. Treat it as a four-way stop, stop completely and yield based on right-of-way rules. A dark traffic signal is treated as a four-way stop in Illinois and all U.S. states. Come to a complete stop, then yield to vehicles that arrived first. This applies even at intersections without stop signs. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Stop every time. Option B. Give right-of-way slow and stop only if needed to yield safely. Option C. No entering without stopping. Option D. Reduce speed limit. The correct answer is B. Give right-of-way slow and stop only if needed to yield safely. Illinois yield signs require slowing and giving the right-of-way to traffic with priority. Stop only if needed to safely yield. Common at roundabout entries, T-intersections, and freeway entrance ramps. In Illinois, how many points result in a license suspension for a driver under 21? Option A. 10 points. Option B. 3 moving violations or 2 serious violations within 24 months triggers suspension review. Option C. 5 points. Option D. 15 points. The correct answer is B. 3 moving violations or 2 serious violations within 24 months triggers suspension review. Illinois has no traditional point system. Instead, the Secretary of State reviews records of drivers with 2 or more serious violations, or 3 or more moving violations within 12 months for under 21 drivers, and may suspend their license. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Minimum 65 miles per hour. Option B. Maximum legal speed 65 miles per hour. Option C. Advisory 65 miles per hour. Option D. Truck limit 65 miles per hour. The correct answer is B. Maximum legal speed 65 miles per hour. A 65 miles per hour speed limit sign sets the maximum legal speed. Illinois interstate speed limits are typically 70 miles per hour in rural areas and 55 miles per hour in urban zones. Always check posted signs as you travel through changing zones. What is the Illinois rule about driving in the left lane of a multi-lane highway? Option A. The left lane is for all traffic at any speed. Option B. Use the left lane only for passing or if faster than surrounding traffic, move right when not passing. Option C. Trucks must always use right lanes. Option D. No specific rule exists. The correct answer is B. Use the left lane only for passing or if faster than surrounding traffic, move right when not passing. Illinois law requires slower traffic to use right lanes. Blocking the left lane when not passing is illegal and dangerous. It creates road rage and impedes emergency vehicle access. Move right after passing. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. No railroad access. Option B. Railroad crossing ahead, slow, look, and listen, stop if a train approaches. Option C. Switching yard entrance. Option D. Road crosses river ahead. The correct answer is B. Railroad crossing ahead, slow, look, and listen, stop if a train approaches. The round yellow railroad advance warning sign is exclusive to railroad crossings. Illinois has one of the most extensive railroad networks in the nation, centered on Chicago. Always approach crossings with caution. In Illinois, what is the consequence of a second DUI within 20 years? Option A. Same as a first offense. Option B. Class A misdemeanor with mandatory 5-day jail or 240 hours of community service, and minimum 5-year license revocation. Option C. Only a fine increase. Option D. License suspended for 6 months. The correct answer is B. Class A misdemeanor with mandatory 5-day jail or 240 hours of community service, and minimum 5-year license revocation. Illinois' second DUI within 20 years results in mandatory minimum 5 days in jail or 240 hours of community service, plus a minimum 5-year license revocation. Courts increasingly impose ignition interlock requirements. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. No access from right. Option B. Wrong way, you are going against traffic, stop and reverse immediately. Option C. Road ends, do not proceed. Option D. Speed limit sign facing wrong direction. The correct answer is B. Wrong way, you are going against traffic, stop and reverse immediately. Wrong way signs appear at freeway off-ramps and one-way entrances in Illinois. This critical sign means you must stop and reverse course immediately to avoid a head-on collision with oncoming traffic. In Illinois, what are the passenger restrictions for a graduated driver's license? Option A. No restrictions, drive with anyone. Option B. During the first 12 months of a graduated license, drivers under May 18 not carry more than one passenger under 20 unless accompanied by a parent or guardian. Option C. No night driving restriction. Option D. Only one passenger total allowed. The correct answer is B. During the first 12 months of a graduated license, drivers under May 18 not carry more than one passenger under 20 unless accompanied by a parent or guardian. Illinois' graduated driver license restricts drivers under 18 to no more than one passenger under 20, excluding family members, during the first 12 months. Night driving is also restricted between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. without a parent. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Road construction begins. Option B. Sharp curve ahead, reduce speed before reaching the curve. Option C. Bicycle lane merges. Option D. Merge lane ahead. The correct answer is B. Sharp curve ahead, reduce speed before reaching the curve. A yellow curve warning sign alerts you to a significant curve ahead. Reduce speed before the curve, not inside it. Illinois' Great River Road along the Mississippi has many such curves requiring reduced speeds. In Illinois, what is the speed limit in a business district unless otherwise posted? Option A. 25 miles per hour. Option B. 30 miles per hour. Option C. 35 miles per hour. Option D. 40 miles per hour. The correct answer is B. 30 miles per hour. Illinois' default speed limit in a business district is 30 miles per hour unless posted otherwise. Business districts are defined by the number of structures and land use in the area. Always check posted signs. In Illinois, what is required when you see a funeral procession? Option A. No special requirement. Option B. Do not cut into a moving funeral procession, yield and allow it to stay together. Option C. Always pull over and stop. Option D. Only yield if police are escorting. The correct answer is B. Do not cut into a moving funeral procession, yield and allow it to stay together. Illinois law requires yielding to funeral processions. Do not cut into or pass through a procession. Vehicles in a lawful procession may proceed through red lights and stop signs after yielding to pedestrians. Congratulations! You completed all 50 Illinois DMV practice questions for 2026. Subscribe to the USA Driving Test for free practice tests for all 50 states. Good luck on your exam.